Hello and welcome to the Rabbit Hole with me, Graham Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by Rachel Harris. How you doing, Rach? You all right?
I'm good. Yeah, it's Wednesday, hump night. So I
Hot
get I
night?
get a glass of fizz,
Yeah.
and my wife, and we're doing paella tonight. Hey,
Ooh. Well,
yeah.
we're going to try and get everyone over the hump this evening.
Hey.
We haven't got long, and we're going to go through your choices for
Of
room
room 101.
101.
Du-du-du-du-du.
And then the people in the chat are going to be able to decide if they think that she's right, if they think Rachel's right or not. If they think
Yeah,
Rachel is wrong, then you can say so. And we're going to be keeping score. We're
yeah.
going to be keeping score. Just head over
Excellent.
the page of my book because I filled it up with Prime Minister's questions today.
Keeping
But this is
score.
the rabbit hole. It's anything but politics. We're not going to talk about
Hey.
politics.
Yeah, and it's really
An
hard
oasis of sanity.
because I'm not allowed to put people in the room. You're not allowed to put people in the room, and so that's a bugger. Because a lot of people I'd like to put in that room.
Yes, I can
And
imagine.
there are a lot of. So I've got the three I'm going to put in, and I'm sure you're going to vote that we didn't do. I'm going to put climate change, cancer, and Harry Potter merch in the room, which I don't think we need to vote on, right?
No.
Okay, great. That takes three off my list.
The problem
Yes.
is with Harry Potter merch, right? What do you
Yeah.
do with it? What do you
Goes into
do with it?
goes into round 101. We don't care. All of it.
Yeah,
All of it.
fair enough.
And all the films.
But you can't
And all the
resell it, can you? Well, can you? Can you resell it? And because then
if
the
people
money's not going to her.
Yeah, I mean, if you,
Hmm,
I
it's a
know, but
difficult
it's
one.
like, Ralph Fiennes doesn't like trans people, and she doesn't like trans people, and there are a few people who are in it that go, oh, trans people, and so that's a
Yeah.
weird, it's just a horrible reminder. Like and yeah, it's just a horrible reminder, isn't it? So,
So you were late. Someone says that Graham's not recovered from Trump's speech this afternoon. Oh my god! I had to turn it off and just read the subtitles. The
I haven't
subtitles
heard
were
anything about
wrong,
it.
but it made more sense. He kept saying Iceland. He kept saying instead of Greenland. He meant Greenland, but he kept
Yeah,
saying Iceland.
yeah.
And everyone's just like, okay, we're not talking politics. Right. Okay, what is
No,
your first
my first
item
one
that
on
you
that.
want
I
to
mean,
shove
it's
into
tomorrow.
our
I mean,
room?
it's all garbage. You won't remember anything, and tomorrow it'll be the analysis will be done by tomorrow, won't they? So I'm
Yeah,
not worried
yeah, yeah.
about it. Right.
True.
First of all, bad. I didn't know what to call this. If I wrote Range Rover, but it's bad four-wheel drive behavior in that
Oh,
I got forced off the road the other day in my
what?
tiny little car, pushed
Really?
over on a little lane. A big Range Rover came down and it was all shining, and he didn't want to drive onto the mud in his four-wheel drive 2.5 ton car and forced me into the mud. And so this is really about people who buy four-wheel drive cars who never off-road the fucking things.
Clean tray wankers.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I know I have to argue against this, but if they've spent £80,000 on a
Yeah.
shit box, right?
Yeah.
They're not going to want to mess it up, are they?
No, but I can tell you, okay, so my wife has an Evoque. She's had it for a long time, and we have fed that fucker. Because we have been to some places on holiday where if we hadn't had that car,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have been on holiday. We've been on places where the roads collapsed. We've been on places where the cliff road has disappeared. We were in snow in North Wales once. We got snowed in Snowmageddon in 2018. We are, we use it as a four-wheel drive car, and it's not particularly good four-wheel drive, but it's better than most. And I just think people, if you don't know, if you can't buy a four-wheel drive car unless you intend to use it as a four-wheel drive, that's what I don't mind normal cars at four-wheel drive, for good handling on the road. But if you're buying a four-wheel drive car, goes in and you know how to use it, your car and you go into the room. That's it. That thing.
Well, I mean, I can understand why if you just got a brand new car, you wouldn't want to get it all muddy because then you have to clean it, don't you? And that takes time.
But if you meet a small car on a road and the one of us has got to leave into some deep, deep mud, and I've got a tiny
Yeah.
little EV and I meet a 2.5 ton Range Rover, the big fat guy driving the Range Rover needs to go into the mud and drive back onto the road, not the little
But
woman
doesn't
driving.
doesn't might mean doesn't might mean right? Like I always give way to a bus. To
That
be
was on a
fair,
straight road.
yeah, but I mean, if something bigger is coming the other way,
Yeah.
I feel like okay, I got out the way.
It's a Range Rover. It can go anywhere.
Mm. Okay, should we call them? Should we call them
Okay.
clean tray wankers? As in
Yeah,
the back of a pickup
yeah.
truck when it's
I don't care about
spotless.
four-wheel drive cars. This is about people who buy four-wheel drives who never fucking use them.
Okay, so just like last week, you are going to decide. The viewers are going to decide whether we put clean tray wankers into
Yeah.
room 101. So here we go, and the poll is starting now. So join us while I just pull that down because it's too small on the chat window. I've never sussed out what the CSS is to make the poll the right size on the side of the screen. There, I mean, Rachel can't see that, so just
No, I
I
can't see the chat. I can't see the chat.
The server says yes, put it in.
Yes!
We've had 15 votes so far, and we've had 93%, 94%. See, this isn't even contentious.
Hey.
Oh, it's not fair if you pick
The
something
next
that's
one
not.
might be. I've got some that you might think. Okay. Don't worry.
Yeah. I think we're going to end the poll now because we're at 20 votes and it's 95%.
Hey.
Clean tray wankers.
All right. I have excellent. Well done. Thank you. I have one that you're not going to agree with, but this is my thing, and every one of my friends disagree with me, and my wife disagrees with me. But it's the people that say it's the this weekend, next weekend. Okay. For me, right, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
So this weekend is this Saturday that's coming, right? This weekend. Next weekend, well, that's this weekend as well.
Yes.
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 But everybody else goes,
it totally is.
I'll see you next weekend means the weekend after.
No, I don't know how I could disagree with this. Yes. I hate it. It's the next end of the week.
I found you.
Which is this one and the next one. It's the same fucking thing.
It is. There are two of us.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not doing a very good job here. I'm supposed to be disagreeing with you, Rachel. Going, no, you're talking nonsense.
Everybody. No, next weekend is the weekend after this one. No, next weekend is this weekend.
Yeah. Who made this rule? I don't remember it when I was a kid.
My wife is going to be wetting herself laughing watching this. Everybody in the world, my world. So, no, next weekend's the weekend after this one. No, it's not. Next weekend is this one. Excellent. Let's see what the socialites say then, because they must. I don't know. Everyone I've met has always said the other, but this weekend is next weekend.
Yes, it's the same thing.
It's just
because it's the next weekend.
Yes,
you say the weekend after next. That's fine. There is an expression for the weekend after next. It's the weekend after next.
Yes, it is that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm going to agree with this, but I'm going to throw it over because I'm sure there are people in the chat. Yeah. Is it the people that use this? Should the expression?
I'm not mad. You have met people who think that, right?
No, I have.
Yeah.
Should the expression next weekend?
Yeah.
Used to mean weekend after next. Go
this weekend,
into room room 101. Right.
Yes. Oh,
okay.
God, I can't believe you agree with me. I
absolutely agree with you. It drives me mad because what it is as well. It's when you ADHD like me, it's really hard to know what the future is. Like you know, a sense of time. At the best of times, you've got no sense of time. And so when people aren't clear about when things are going to happen, and they use vague terms and they say weekend, and then you have to have that stupid circular conversation where you go, do you mean this weekend or the weekend after?
I love the 70s because we used to say see you in 3 weeks on Saturday at 1 o'clock outside the phone box, and we would be there.
Kavan Lad 100 asks what is meant by clean tray wankers. It meant people who buy a big 4x4 or a big, in this case, like a pickup truck, a use, and they never use it for what it's meant to be. It doesn't have any dirt on it. The tray in the back of the pickup truck is completely clean. It's something that's bought as a status symbol rather than.
We've used our car, so we go on some really tough holidays, and we've had to use it.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are we on the this weekend, next weekend?
We have 23 votes in, and yes, we're on 61%. It's not as clean cut as last time, Rach. Sorry, even though both of us agree on. I'm supposed to be arguing against you.
Yeah,
you
are.
Argue against that. So I couldn't be a politician. I can't stand up and make an impassioned speech about something that I'm not. I don't actually believe.
All right, but these are things that annoy me that I want to put in room 101. You can agree with me.
Yeah, Mike Dix has got a request, and I think I'm going to grant it. Can we also add bi-weekly? Because does it mean twice a week, or does it mean once every 2 weeks? It means both. It's a completely useless fucking word.
Wow. Talking about my sex life, darling. Yeah.
I'm bi-weekly.
Bi-weekly.
I'm going to put that in room 101 without even a vote. There you
Hey,
go.
okay.
There you go, Mike.
Oh, well done.
Mike's writing to me. He's freaking me out. He's saying, "Stream says you're live, but no picture or sound, Graham." And I'm like, I'm like clicking on things to make things and twiddling knobs to make sure things are working.
Bi-weekly.
And then he goes, "Oh, could just be me. Could just be me." Anyway, bi-weekly. That's going in there. Anyway, so the poll has ended with 25 votes. Should the term the weekend next weekend used to mean the weekend after next go into room 101? Yes. 64%. Brilliant.
Yes.
After next. So that's 2 in a row there.
I'm doing well.
Pretty good.
Yeah. So Range Rovers have gone in and eBay. Right. So this one is eBay, right? Not eBay itself. So I sell a lot of crap on eBay because I buy a lot of electrical stuff. I fix it. And then once I fix it, I don't want to keep it. So I then sell it on eBay. It's a hobby. But it's people who bid by mistake. And then they write to you and go, "Oh, sorry, I won. That was an accident." And you get an email from eBay saying they want to withdraw their... The reason I'm upset about it is because I've had it on there for 9 days waiting to sell. It closes, the guy gets it and then goes, "I don't want it." And I have to then list it for another 9 days and pay sometimes.
Yeah.
So I want to put people who go, "I bid by mistake." You don't go to an auction and stick your hand up on a 20 pound car and go, "Oh, I just bid. I was sorry. I bid by mistake."
Maybe they're like auction addicts because like they put a bid in, right, thinking they're going to get outbid, right?
Yeah.
But then they don't get outbid, and they're like, "Fuck, I was expecting to get outbid."
There might be people who do that, like to bid up an auction and then disappear, but they're doing me a favor, except when they win.
Is there a way of like complaining to eBay about people doing this?
I have. When I complain about other things on eBay to eBay, because I sell a lot of stuff on eBay, I often say, "Why do you let them withdraw the bid? In the old days, it was yours. Now you can't accidentally." Because it says, "Are you sure?" And then it says, "Put the amount in. Are you really sure?" And then you do it. And it's like, you can't accidentally bid on eBay unless you're...
I'm kind of tempted, Rach, to just say, "Fuck them, take the money."
I can't.
Really? Oh,
well, I can. But I can... Do you accept the withdrawal? I mean, and I'm like, and I do. But I mean, that's because I'm nice. But you should...
See, that's the problem, Rach.
Yeah.
You got to stop being nice.
Are you arguing that because there was already a system for me to stop that then? Is that what you're going?
Yeah, it doesn't need to go into room 101. It's just...
All right. Well, it's not you just,
Okay, all right, I'm going to put it up. I'm going to put it up for debate with the audience if you were listening to that one. So should people be allowed... Should people who retract their bid after the auction has ended... Yeah. I'm going to reduce that so I have to type it up. Should people who retract bids too late?
Yeah.
Go in room 101. Start the poll now. Yeah. Okay, vote now. You've got 30 seconds.
They've won, and then they go, "Oh, I don't want that.
I don't want that." Yeah.
I bid by mistake.
Okay, I will say it's annoying. It's annoying.
It's annoying. I saw loads of stuff, and it happens so often in the UK.
I often go off on one about people who stay on the island on Airbnb. And you stay for like 2 nights. It's $50. It's like £37.50 a night for an entire island to yourself with a hot shower and a flush toilet and a sink and a gas cooker and a fridge freezer. And they're like, "Oh, does it not come with a snorkel?" And someone who wanted a boat, they were like, "Oh, do I not get to use a boat?" Like, what? Would you that's how much you pay to stay in someone else's box room in their house in London. And you don't turn up and go, "It's all right if you use the car." That's what I'll put in room 101. People who don't know when they get a bargain. Anyway, you get that now with buy it now listings as well. I've had several buyers request to cancel their order. Ooh, Chrissy agrees with you. Footum Stuck says, "Never met a clean tray wanker, but my mate's mother had 2 kitchens. The one in the house was purely for show. She never used it. She did all her cooking in a second kitchen in the outhouse.
Wow.
I had a friend whose mum had curtains that you couldn't close. They were like not prop curtains, but like decorative curtains.
Yep.
You know, with the
Yep.
What are they called? The tussles.
Yeah.
The tassels. Yeah. The tassels. Sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that when I say tassels. Yeah. With like the. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna. I'm gonna end the poll there. And so, yep, that was another one. eBay wankers. eBay wankers. 81% of our audience say, yep, into room 101.
You're gonna agree with me because we are very much alike. So I'm sure. Okay.
You gotta pick something that I really love and everyone else hates.
All right, okay. Let me jump ahead one then.
Before we go on, Mike Dix has dropped £2 in the super chat fund.
Hey,
thank you, Mike. He says, "Oops, I did this by mistake. Can I withdraw it?" No, you fucking can't. Soft lad. Thanks very much, Mike. And then you're infected off. Thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Says, "Remorse bidders are the worst."
Yeah, they are the
P.S.
worst.
Can I have my money back? No, didn't say that. Thanks very much.
And it's just like, you know, I mean, I'm not a perfect. I just sell the odd thing every now and then, but I had a week where I had about 3. I was trying to sell an Akai mix sequencer for my studio, my music thing, and I bought it by mistake. And I bought it, tried it, didn't like it, so I put it straight back on eBay, and I had 2 wins over 9 days. Oh, can I withdraw it? Then I put it on another 9 days. Oh, can I withdraw it?
There's also saying that Russ says every bid should be legally binding. Couldn't agree more.
Yeah,
you know, you make a bid. You should understand you're committed. Yeah. If you win,
you break it, you own it.
Exactly.
Okay. So my next one, this is going to be quite controversial. I think is British fashion sense in the summer. So, you know, when it's hot, because we know what we do in the winter,
right? I find it so difficult to argue against.
Because we know in the
winter, fucking hate shorts. I hate them.
Yeah, so in the winter, like we all dress like most countries, with layers and coats, and like I'm in a hood, I'm cozy. I mean, I've got a burner fire here going. It's lovely.
Yeah, nice.
Summer. If you're in Italy, it's I go light suit, tan, bambino, on the moped. Look at me, in the suit.
Ciao.
Ciao, bambino.
Ciao, bella, ciao.
France, it is hello, so cafe, and they're all cool. And then
it's really hard to drive one of those Vespers when you're doing this all the time.
All over the Europe, it's like, it is but you go to England, it's socks and sandals, it's t-shirt, it's handkerchief. We do not know what to do in the summer because we don't have a summer fashion.
Pasty white legs.
We don't know what to do, and it's. I mean, I know what I do because I burn in 8 seconds because I'm ginger, but I dress appropriate. But it's just like we haven't got a fashion sense, the Brits. And we get longer and hotter summers, and we don't know. We still haven't learned to be cool with it. Cappuccinos. We're not cool with it. And I would like to put our fashion sense, whatever that is, in room 101, the summer fashion sense.
Wow. What's this telling us about going back to the eBay thing? My worst. I put in an offer on the asking price of a house, and the sellers decided they didn't want to move that quick, so they withdrew it from the market. God. It's shit, isn't it? You're in effect enough. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat. As I cannot wear shorts as my legs are banned under the Geneva Convention. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. There's very few pictures of me in shorts. Very few pictures.
Gazumping should have gone in, really, shouldn't it?
But who's going to argue against that? It's a shit thing. I think so. Aren't Labour trying to get rid of that? Sorry, no politics.
So.
No politics.
No. But gazumping is shit. I mean,
it is. It's really shit.
Yeah.
And I have a regular customer who always wears black shorts, whatever the weather. Cool. Yeah. And Spherelands, just like me, summer, I hide from the yellow death ball. So I'll tell you what I wear in the summer. I wear, so if I took this hoodie off, right? This is what I wear in the summer. It will be a t-shirt, and me hat, and jeans.
Hey.
That's it.
You got your little loops there for your hand grenades.
And people are like, I think you're onto something when you see people don't know how to handle the heat in this country. They really don't.
No.
And so when they see me and I'm like walking through Africa wearing jeans, they're like, how can you do this? By the way, just a point of order. When Trump said this afternoon that that America was the hottest country in the world. It's not. The hottest country in the world is actually, and I checked this, is Burkina Faso in West Africa.
Hmm?
The USA is actually the 199th hottest country in the world.
There you go.
There's 198 hotter countries than America. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean, did he mean hot as in it's, you come and invest here and it's amazing? Is that what he meant? Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, and then further on to go back to the summer holiday thing, like men in with the tops off, please don't. And then like wearing budgie smugglers, wearing speedos, walking around with the speedos.
It's not good.
You know,
we don't know. You go to Italy. You know, just be in Italy in the summer, and you get to see how people handle it. It's lovely. You know, they just our houses are all falling down, but we are.
But if you went to an infant school and you started walking around, like if men walking around in bloody budgie smugglers, sorry, that's an Australian expression. I mean, you know, speedos, like, you'd be arrested. It's indecent. But here's something funny. You know, in France, you're not allowed to go swimming in a public swimming pool in shorts.
Interesting.
You've got to wear speedos.
Is that because your little mouse might pop out the side?
Well, it's more likely to happen in speedos, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think
they say it's a hygiene thing.
Oh, okay.
I just don't like. It's the only country in the world where I've ever been turned back at a swimming pool because I've got like swimming shorts and the proper swimming shorts. You know, I don't wear them out as shorts. The swimming shorts.
Of chlorine. I mean, that stuff nukes your skin. I mean, it's like getting a laser burn.
It's this weird French thing that women as well. They have to wear like a bikini, essentially. I think you're not allowed to swim.
Welcome to France, a bikini and yes.
So women are
doing the right thing. I don't know.
Women are allowed to cover up too much. When it is a weird thing. Anyway, so I'm gonna put how can I write this?
Just put could we put British summer fashion sense in room?
Okay. Should British British summer. Sorry about this. It's doing that thing where you type a letter and it doesn't instantly appear.
I mean, in Ireland, where I'm from, if we had the sun came out, we don't have a summer problem because it rains 200 days a year. So when the sun came out, we were worshipping the big ball in the sky. What is the sun?
Okay, so should British fashion summer sense, fashion sense go in room 101. It's 50-50 at the moment. Oh, it's got up to, it's 50-50. Oh, 4 votes. 7 votes. It's all over the place. 78 now saying yes. 20% saying no. 80% saying yes. No, someone took their vote back. How can you do that? Can you take your vote back? The number of votes just went down. 12 votes, 15 votes. I think you're going to win this one. You're on 87%. Oh, 83%, 87%. Oh, it's all over the place. It's coming in. The red one on the outside. It's coming into the... It's going to be a photo finish. It's going to be 80-20. You've won. Okay. All right.
Great.
I think you need to get something that's a bit more contentious. I think everyone just agreed. Everyone just agreeing with you?
No, I thought that might be contentious. And I really thought this weekend, next weekend, because everybody in my life tells me I'm wrong. And I wasn't.
Well, Crocs. Right. I said Crocs last week and they had to go in.
Okay. Let me think one. Okay. I want to put in left-wing thumbnails.
Left-wing thumbnail. Oh, I think I know what you mean here.
Yeah. He's really fucked up this time.
He's going to die, and you're like, "What happened?" And
he like Midas touch. Trump messes up at meeting. Trump's
he stubbed his toe.
It is the left wing. I know why they do it, but it's sometimes there's one left wing YouTuber got millions. He has the thing, and you go in, and it's not about the thing the thumbnail says.
Yes,
and you go in, you watch that. But where's the thing?
Or they're like such and such, destroyed by such and such, destroyed, ripped apart, torn asunder. And you're like,
it's just they all do it. Brian Tyler Cohen,
Midas Touch.
They all, and I love them. But it's like, and it is like, was he destroyed? I mean, he was
Yeah, he made a good point. He delivered it well.
They are. The left wing don't do that. They just make their shit up, and the right wing rather, they just make their shit up. They put it up. You watch it, it's false. But the left wing exaggerate the smallest thing and stick it on their thumbnail. I know it's to draw you in, but you could just say, tone it down. I don't know. It just annoys me that it's like it's not.
But this is the thing: the need to bring people in, and it's so difficult. I keep banging on about the fact that lies and propaganda are free. Conspiracy theories are free, whereas investigative journalism and research papers you've got to pay for. Always behind the paywall.
Yeah, that's true. The facts you pay for are hard to pay for, definitely. I mean, it's just really outrageous. It's I know why they do it, and I know they have to do it, and it obviously works because I'm annoyed about it, and I watch it. I still watch them all. I sit there and watch Ben Cohen go. He dies in plane crash. Not really, but he did get on a plane, and it was really nice. And it's like, oh, well, he didn't.
I want to go with Mike Dix here. He says, all caps, Rachel destroys left-wing thumbnails! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark. You're in effect wants to put in train ticket machines that shut down the moment you go to collect tickets. Lol.
I've got a ticket machine option coming up on this, actually.
Okay, all right.
It's one of my... Yeah.
Graham, it's the person who changes their mind on eBay who took their vote back. When someone took their vote. Andrew Ray says its pubic hairs get trapped in speedos and therefore do not clog up the filters and collect at the bottom of the swimming pools.
Oh,
it's to keep your pubic hair
in. But it's really bad that you know that explanation.
Yeah, but then what? Do you not allow men with beards are not allowed to get, no men with beards?
But the hairs drop out of beards as much as they drop out of other areas.
What about hair on your head? Like, look at me. I mean, if I went to a swimming pool when I have my fucking long fucking ginger hair.
Oh, who are you? Who are you? Oh, Graham, you're back.
Hi. It's my evil twin brother. You can tell he's evil. He's got no hair. But yeah, I would have been clogging up. Do I have to wear a skull cap? Not a skull cap. That's what you wear in synagogue, isn't it? What's it called? A bathing cap,
A rubber cap, bathing cap, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bit of politics here. The White House have come out swinging, saying Trump didn't mix up Iceland and Greenland. So what, are they actually going to invade Iceland now? Because he said it wrong. And they don't want to lose face. Futum Stuck says, left-wing thumbnails have only 3 months to live, says doctor. Left-wing thumbnail accused of three-way nonsense. I wouldn't put this into room 101 because I understand why they do it. Yeah. And it's a case of...
And I know you agree with me.
I know, but I'm saying I understand. I try not to do it. Normally my thumbnails are like a joke or something, or calling someone to see you next Tuesday. But I understand why they do it. Hate the game, not the player. That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna put that to the vote.
Okay.
Everyone at home? I hope you're ready. Yeah. I'll press the wrong button.
Oh.
To start again now. What are we saying? Left-wing thumbnails.
Yeah.
Should left-wing...
over-promotional left-wing thumbnails. We're saying the ones that sensationalise, and they're not really. Either they don't mention the thing, or it's just, Trump really fucks up. He dropped a handkerchief.
Okay. I've put, should left-wing thumbnails be destroyed, all caps, in room 101? Question mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. But yeah, I understand why they do it, because obviously they're getting the money through advertising. We're very lucky here because wonderful people like You're Infected Of give us some money. Thank you very much for the £5 super chat there, You're Infected Of. That if Trump invades Iceland, he'll get a good deal on frozen peas at the moment. Oh, you gotta laugh. Laugh or you'll cry. Mike puts all caps, lefty refuses to put lefty thumbnails in the torture room. I click of blah blah blah. I was just about to read that blah blah CW, your confession that you click on clickbaity crap and then you deleted your message. I think you were going to say I don't like clickbaity crap. But yes, Andrew is saying I used to work in local pools as a lifeguard and then management. I hate they was, we was. What the fuck has that got to do working in a pool? Do you know what really pissed me off about working in that pool, Rachel? The people using the incorrect nomenclature.
Yeah, this weekend. You come to the pool this weekend or next weekend? That's the same weekend.
Yes. Well, they was all there at the time. Yeah, we was there as well.
But colloquialisms which aren't in there, it's like at the end of the day, I think I agree with you. At the end of the day, but not all day, just at the end of the day. That really annoys me. And the other one is to be perfectly honest. Oh, you're honest now, but haven't you been honest before? Because there's another one that people go, to be perfectly honest, Rach. Really now you've been honest. Colloquialism sayings, But
brilliant. Well, Chrissy has just dropped a £2 super chat in saying that's why Trump goes to Iceland, and that means that we have a rather fabulous opportunity to release the confetti cannon. Yay! Confetti! Woo! Thank you very much, Chrissy, and everyone else who's chipped in this evening into the confetti time. What time is it?
That's our second confetti week.
I know. It's brilliant. I love confetti. Let's start another goal. We'll do another one.
Hey.
if you want to.
If
you wanna. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop the poll there. Oh my god, it's on 52-48.
And which way?
Now it's 54-46. So I'm gonna end it there. Let's see what it comes up with. Ooh, it goes in 54-46. It goes in. So left wing thumbs. All the thumbs of the left wing. Yeah. So you've got 6 out of 5 so far.
I think I'm old and
bi-weekly got in there. Pardon? You've had a lot of time to think about what annoys you.
Yeah, I have. Well, I've had a week, but I sat down and Okay. My next one.
It better not be Scousers.
Channels, and I mean you, Amazon, that when you're watching a television series like The Big Bang Theory, you're at season 6 and they suddenly decide to start charging for the whole season. So you've got to buy season 8, 9, and 10.
I think that if you're going to watch The Big Bang Theory, I think that's that punishment is fair enough. I think the punishment fits the crime.
I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about things like, I'm watching Killjoys. Season 1 and 2 were free. And now sometimes the last season, like if you watch The Walking Dead, the last season you will pay for, but the first 10 seasons are free. But when you're watching something that's been free, it's free right to the end, all 10 seasons, and suddenly Amazon just say, now you've got to buy and we just got caught. We were at season 7 of The Big Bang Theory because my wife's never seen it, and they decided to charge.
She's so lucky.
Just because you don't like it.
But
they do that all the time.
Can I put The Big Bang Theory in room 101?
Next time you have another
one. Next time I've got...
But you can put it on your list.
It's like someone who isn't autistic and isn't a nerd has got to write a show about someone who's autistic and a nerd. And it's like, this is what I think they're like. If you want to watch a show that is so bloody authentic for nerds and what nerds are really like, because nerds aren't necessarily nice people. Silicon Valley. Mike Judge's Silicon Valley. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I want to watch that.
Oh, it's very good.
But the fact is that streaming channels do that to you.
Yeah.
You think,
so they give stuff away for free.
So I'm going to watch Battlestar Galactica 5 seasons. And then you're at season 2 and it's free. And then suddenly they go, I think we'll just charge for 3, 4, and 5.
That'd be brilliant. Imagine it like Netflix had a new Knives Out. And just before they all gather in the church to find out who done it, it stops and goes, if you would like to find out who done it, it'll cost you £5. Click here to
They'll do that.
I shouldn't give them ideas, should I?
The guy's driving the coach, the last minute of the film. And they go, want to know what happens next?
Want to know what happens next? £50.
But it is. I just think it is. It keeps happening that they just suddenly start charging for seasons that have been free. I mean, they don't take them off.
But then you could argue that you got the seasons for free, then. You got all those seasons. You got all that joy.
The whole thing was free. All 10 seasons.
I think you gave a bad example, not just because I don't like The Big Bang Theory, but also because that's not a show that is too linear. Like you can just drop in and drop out like Malcolm in the Middle or
yeah, but
Modern
we
Family or
tend
something.
to we burnt for all the Frasers, we burnt for all there's lots of comedies that my partner's not seen because
Yeah,
she was great, a great television watcher when she was young. So so I love watching her laugh. Like we've done every Star Trek under the sun, all the seasons, all that, and she loved Voyager and all that stuff. And it's lovely watching her watch these things and enjoy them. And
yeah.
she was enjoying IT Crowd and was laughing. She was having a good time. And we were coming up to season 8, and it was free. And then we just started it, and he went, "Oh no, you've got to pay 10 quid per
And that's
episode."
really shit because you got to pay for Amazon, don't you?
Yeah, and we do pay. We pay.
Yeah,
we
you're already
pay.
paying. So
Yeah, what are you
also,
subscribing?
I'll call out Amazon, right? Because they put adverts in stuff now when you're
Yeah,
already
they do,
paying for it.
Yeah, at the beginning.
I
Yeah.
think we just need to put Amazon in Room 101.
Yeah, maybe we should put Amazon. Well, maybe our Amazon. Yeah, that might be quite a good thing. They've addicted. When was the last? I can't remember the last time I went to a shop because I live in nowhere, and I go, "Oh, I need a lead for a synthesizer." I'll just go on Amazon. Oh, there's one.
Yeah. Everyone's shouting at me in the chat saying, "Don't give them ideas, Graham." I'm sure they've had these ideas before.
Yeah, they do. The accountant's running the joint.
Footum Stucks in capital says, "Lefty thumbnails shat in my pants." At least that's what I told the wife. But yeah, getting adverts on a streaming channel that you pay for is just fucking disgraceful. And it's like, what are you doing to me?
Yeah.
And I you know what? I think that they're their own worst enemy, these streaming channels, because people are going back to pirating. There was this big dip in pirating because about 10 years ago, you could just sign up to Netflix and you got all these fucking films. And then, that it was amazing. I'm like, why would you download it if you can just watch it? And then they started restricting what you could watch. They started putting up a subscription. There were some things that were available on this provider, but not that provider and that. And we've ended up getting this sort of like shittier version of cable.
Yeah.
With fewer channels.
But it's also, Amazon is like I want the last season of Strange New Worlds. I don't want to subscribe to Paramount because of all the politics in America.
Yeah.
So I bought the season 3 on Amazon so I could watch it there. I can't buy Starfleet Academy on Amazon, and I don't want to subscribe to it. So it's just these horrible arrangements they have, and it just makes subscribing and using their system. We don't have the adverts on Amazon because although we subscribe to Prime, you can pay another couple of quid and you don't get any adverts, but you still have to buy seasons mid-season. And it's just like, anyway, it's just annoying. I think whatever it is, it's annoying that streaming channels, they should go into one.
I think this is enshittification.
Yeah. All right.
Is anyone, no one's going to argue against this?
Yay! But you were arguing against me at the beginning, and now you agree with me. So yay!
Well, no, I was only arguing because it was like I'm supposed to tell you that. I can't go on. How do you spell enshittification? Enshittification. I think of streaming.
Yeah.
Should enshittification of streaming go into real? Who's gonna say no? Is anyone going to turn around and say no to this? I've completely spelled enshittification.
These are things that annoy me. So maybe it doesn't annoy other people. You might work for Amazon, thinks it's brilliant, genius, and I really like that thing the guy in the hat said. We cut the thing at the last minute and charge them 50 quid. That's a great idea. Let's do that.
We're 100% so far.
Hey!
Who's going to go? I love it. Right. Oh, God, charge me more money to find out what happens at the end.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll do one. I'm going to do a travel one next.
Oh, no. Someone said no.
Oh.
Oh.
Get their name.
Get their name. You're going to be a little book. Put you down.
That Peter Thiel, what did you pick up on your horrible system? Did you get their name?
The good news is, unlike voting in America, it is actually anonymous to vote on this. So I don't know who you are. I'm pretty sure it was Mike Dix. Mike Dix being a contrarian. Like, that's a job description. Like, Christopher Hitchens used to describe himself. I'm a contrarian. What do you do? Well, I disagree with people.
Is that the guy with the sort of black hairs and they were in Roman times?
Yes. They look like Marvin the fucking Martian. Anyway, so we have 22 votes, 95% enshittification of streaming Room 101.
Brilliant. Okay.
Come on, get something controversial.
Right. I don't know. These are things that annoy me. All right. Okay. So a travel one for you.
Okay.
I think people who stand up when the plane is still taxiing and get in the queue and get their bags down when the pilot hasn't parked the plane and start queuing when you're at the gate when their seat hasn't been called. You're going to
Yes.
get the seat. It's not going to go to anybody else, but you still start queuing and start pushing to the fast line. I mean, I'm the best traveler in the world. I sit at the back, I read a book, I let everybody get on the plane. And do you know why I do that? I let everybody get on, and my seat, I'm called even when my seat's called. I wait, I carry on, I'm reading, and I'm the last one on. Do you know why? Because I 5 out of 10 times I get upgraded because I give them a seat away. And that's it. So I don't really care. But my seat isn't going anywhere. So,
Yeah.
put my book down, stand for 10 minutes to get on the plane. Or when the plane's landing,
Like, I would go with people. Yeah, well, even when the plane is stopped, but they haven't opened the doors yet, and
Yeah.
people are standing there. And
Why get up?
if they're in if they're on a big plane and you got the bins ahead over your head, the
Yeah.
person like in the middle seat is like this.
Yeah.
Because they've got this big fucking bin. Do you know what I mean? It's like, and they stand there for like 10 minutes. And I'm sitting in my seats like this.
There's a bus to take you to the terminal building. You're all going to wait. They're going to wait till everybody's off the plane.
I don't think there's
a bus. You're all going to be queuing at passport or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So you're all going to catch up. So you might as well sit there and read the book.
Okay. I don't think this is controversial enough. I think.
It annoys me, though.
Can we expand the scope a little bit?
All right.
So we might get a little bit of pushback.
All right.
Airports. Let's put airports in room 101. Who enjoys airports? They're fucking awful. They're like the worst. They're the worst thing that you could possibly go through in life.
They are. I always feel tired at airports.
Stress.
Because they pump something into the aircon as well, and it makes all perfumey.
Stress.
If you want to feel like it's like to go for like some war with chemicals, walk through the perfume counter at an airport when you're tired.
No, you don't have any choice. You've got to walk past the fucking perfume counters to get to the fucking plane.
I feel
airports. You get a beer and it's like £10 for a tiny bottle. You know, the airports, everyone's fucking standing up and the fucking security. You got to take your shoes off, put your shoes on, take your laptop out. No, not that laptop. Oh, take your tablet out. Have you got a camera? Put your camera back in. What are you looking at me like that for? Put it back in the box. Don't put it in a box. Don't put it in a...
Well, that's a part of this, isn't it? It's people who go through security suddenly become 5-year-olds and pretend they don't understand what the hell they've got to do.
Because it changes each time. It's not like it's universal. It's not like every fucking airport in the world does the same fucking thing. Some airports you got to take your shoes off. Others you don't. Some airports you got to
Just take all your clothes off and put them in the box. They'll whisk you through quickly.
Just
okay. So the enshittification of airports, then it's welcome to Croydon.
Well, no, people's not going to like the enshittification, but people will agree with the enshittification. I think that this could be one that we might lose if there are people. There's already people in the chat saying that they love airports. So should airports? Oh, hang on.
I think you're setting me up for a fool because I think people hated people standing up on planes.
Yes, they do. Yes, that's a given.
Now you're shoving in.
Why would you? Should airports go? Right. No, but I think you're right. That is really annoying. I hate it when people queue up.
Yep.
It's like if I said last week, I hate it when you're trying to get in traffic, merging traffic, and someone doesn't let you in.
Yeah.
Who's going to argue against that? Well, maybe some idiots. They'll go, I like stopping people going in.
Yeah.
Right. So airports. Oh, this is a close one. 55-45. See? Airports.
Airports. Airport. There's a song, isn't there, from the 70s? Airport. I think it might be called Airport.
Russ says, I make stuff that is used in airport infrastructure. I can't put airports into room 101.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Russ makes the path that you got, a little windy path that you got to walk through past the perfumes and the whiskey. That's what Russ makes. I don't know. I'm joking.
The napalm path. My eyes. We don't need eyes where we're going.
And I was going to say software issue. Mike Dick says, I love airports. I pretend I'm a 1960s James Bond trying to evade security and perfume salespeople.
Yeah. you should really put in I don't know what's the Matt Damon character called, the spy ones,
the Bourne Identity.
Put the Bourne Identity music on,
Jason
and then put a padded jacket on, and then walk for a station. I'm looking up at cameras. There you go.
Okay, all right. Well, I was leaving it on 25 votes there because I thought
Yeah.
that we might go 50-50, but
Yeah.
the vote, whoever voted then, whoever the 26th voter was, the 26th guest, voted to put airports in room 101. So yeah, 56-46, airports go in room 101. Oh, I can't win. I've got to try and stop one of these things going into room 101.
Okay. Right. So my next one then is organizations that are set up to do something that don't do the thing they were set up to do. So I'm going to give you some examples here.
Marriage.
No, organization set up. Ofcom doesn't regulate. Charity Commission doesn't regulate. BBC impartiality doesn't deal with it. Isn't impartial. Ofwat doesn't protect us and water companies. These companies are set up.
Yeah.
I worked at one of those companies and I walked into Ofcom every day going, I'm going to Ofcom. Oh, GB News have been absolutely terrible, but we're going to do jack shit about it. Yay. That is, these organizations shouldn't exist in the fact that they don't do it. You know, they're raison d'etre, as we say in law. The reason for being is not, they don't do the thing they were set up to do. And we have loads in the UK. So I'd like to put all of those organizations in and start again.
So what are we putting in? Are we putting in quangos or are we putting in regulatory bodies?
It can be a government that sets up an independent organization, which so they're not meant to be involved in Ofcam, but they are, and the Equality and Human Rights Commission, rubbish. Charity Commission, rubbish. BBC's impartiality, completely.
Oh, Rachel. Oh, your sound cut out.
Oh, did it? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's all right now.
That's good.
Might have been me.
I wonder if my VPN is still on. Let's have a look.
Martin Harrow, thank you very much for the £2 super chat. Mike D for the next Room 101 rabbit hole. We should get guests on.
Yeah.
And then we can roast them.
Yeah, could do that.
So you want to put into Room 101 something that everyone hates.
But this is the stuff.
Should they even put this up for a vote?
All right, no, let's not put that out for a vote. Let's assume everybody hates it.
Right. I guarantee. We could do it. I guarantee it's going to be like 90.
Okay.
Someone will not vote for it, Rach, because they'll go. Oh, I work for Ofwat, so I don't want to lose my job. I work for Ofcom. I work for Ofsted.
It's anonymous, isn't it? All right. So next one I'm putting in. Then I see that they're necessary, but I am putting in overly complicated parking machines.
Oh God, yes.
Now, let me just explain why. I don't mind a parking machine sticking 50p in, or even the ones where you put your serial number, the app. They're confusing, and you always have to put your credit card in because you haven't used that app on that car park. It would be nice if that was standardized. But the whole reason this was set up is, 15 years ago, you had half an hour left on your ticket. You used to hand it to somebody.
Yes.
You're like, there's half an hour on this, mate. That's all of this technology is set up to stop you doing. Is like, do you want? Yeah, there's an hour on that. That's all that's set up for. All that billions and billions of parking technology to stop you going. Yeah, mate, have half an hour. That's what it's set up to do, and that really annoys me. And I want to put that in room 101 because I think it's horrible. I think it's
okay. I agree. I don't think anyone here is going to disagree. So, can we put parking in room 101?
Parking,
just parking. Because it's a fucking nightmare. It's a stress everywhere. Every box is different. Every setup is different. Some you got to pay when you leave. Some you got to pay when you get there. Some you got to pay with your credit card. Some you got to pay with cash. And then some.
That's true.
And then some you got to get an app. And you go on the app, and it says, "Oh, you used this app 8 years ago. What's your password?"
Yeah.
And I don't know my password. Start a new thing, and then you type in your email address because you can't do it without an email address. And it says it already exists. And you're like, it's raining. I am late for this appointment. What are you doing? So parking. The stress of parking. I just want to take it away.
Yeah. Because I've got 6 parking apps on my phone for different Ringo and all those.
What?
I don't.
It's crazy, isn't it? So just parking. I know there's arguments, you need to put your car somewhere, I guess.
You do. It should be free. It should be free. It should just be free.
Should parking go in room 101?
In towns that are failing, their city centres.
I suppose it should be like, should parking in 2026 go room? Because I'm sure it wasn't like this when I first started driving in the 90s. Parking
was free in the 70s. It was either 10p or whatever, but it was free.
And also, if
they wanted you to come and shop in their town centre.
I know. In Liverpool, we had in the King's Dock, which now has the Echo Arena. That whole place was just a big car park. It was on gravel. It was free, and you just turned up, put your car there because if you were prepared to walk a bit further, and now there's a car park, a multi-story car park, where that car park used to be. It costs a fortune. It's still the same distance to walk to town, and it's like, oh my god.
Well, rail parking is as nearly as much as the rail ticket.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Oh, we're not getting too many people. I should have argued against this better. We do need to put somewhere to put the cars, you know?
Yeah.
Where you got to go? If we get rid of parking, you'll have your car. And what you have to do is you have to give it to someone else.
Well,
and they just drive it around the block for 2 hours when we go shopping.
To be fair, we're getting rid of the parking mechanism. You can park, but it just be free everywhere. Good for hospitals.
Very good for hospitals.
Shopping centres.
Yep. Well, it's why people go to like the Trafford Centre, isn't it? Because it's free parking. Or the Metro Centre up here in Gateshead, it's free parking. Whereas if I go into Newcastle, I've got to find somewhere to park. I've got to drive along these little windy roads. I've got to go through multi-story car parks. I find really stressful. Hate them.
Yep.
There's like too many things all going on at once. And you got those stupid little ramps. And if you fuck up, like, if you clip a curb, now and again, it doesn't do that much damage to your car as long as you're not going 100 miles an hour. But like in one of these multi-story car parks, if you clip the edge, it takes out your wheel arch.
Yep.
So yeah,
Okay.
I think you've won again.
All right, you're not getting better. Okay, I've got another one which might be contentious because it's a bit ageist.
Should parking go in room 101? 79% say yes.
Yes, I love the social arts. You see,
there you go.
There we go.
So we've put airports and parking into room 101. all aboard the trains then, because the trains work really well in this country.
Yay. Right. Okay. My next one, Snowageddon.
Go on.
I am a child, as you all know, of the 70s, where it would snow 7 tons of shit in the southeast of England, 7-foot drifts. You'd have to go to school walking on top of the fence posts. You'd go to school. The schools didn't shut. The milk came on a sledge. The postman still rocked up, dressed like Chris Bonington, because the mail always got through. And we had snow fences on fields and shit. Now we have like so much, and the papers, it's front page, all the schools shut. Everyone goes, "Oh, it's so cold," and it's like, gee, it was fucking Canada here in the 70s, if you remember it. The whole country just carried on, and now we're really rubbish. We're really rubbish at handling snow. And we don't get the snow we used to get because of climate change. We get a bit of snow, but it's nothing like it. But the whole country grinds to a halt. Now, that might be because councils don't invest in snow plows like they used to, or we're just out of practice. But people go, "Oh, it snows so bad." You know nothing. There's a generational thing. But honestly, back in the day, snow was fucking bad.
I'm going to push back on this.
Oh, go on then.
Because I live in Durham and we still get mad snow days here, where it is like 17.
But is it Snowageddon? I mean, is it the end of the world?
I mean, yeah. If you got we used to get like winter tires on the car, but it was just too expensive, so we stopped doing it. But it means if you do get a snow day, the kids can't get to school. They just can't.
Okay.
And where we live is near a hill, and when it snows,
but that might be just you.
They don't
you live on a hill.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you've got somewhere like Canada, they're set up for snow because half the year is fucking snow. Whereas here, it's like 2 days a year.
But the UK was better at it. They had snow fences down the side.
I think this is just you just remembering it wrong. Because pain has no memory.
Oh, we had lots of things in them days. We had Hitler, ringworm,
smallpox. All we had to dinner was
theatre.
All we'd have for pudding was barbed wire and custard.
I walked home 75 miles in bare feet.
Everything was rations. There were no bananas. No bananas in the war.
We just handled snow better in the 70s.
Okay,
it's not Snowmageddon in the UK. It's snowy and it can be a bit. And I was in North Wales in 2018, and we were really snowed in.
Okay, I do agree to an extent that we do not do snow that well, but I don't think we ever had. If we ever did in the 90s, I remember driving back from Fab Cafe to Liverpool Crazy House one night, and it was one lane on the M62. It was one lane because it was just snowing, and they gritted one lane of the motorway. So all the cars, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. It was hardly anyone on the road, but like
we've had disasters.
Single file.
We've had people stuck on motorways for 5 hours and nearly freezing to death, and all that stuff. That does happen, but we're not geared up for it. But I think
we're not geared up for it.
Maybe it's because it's the south of England. We just don't get it. It's bad now.
Do you remember when the beast from the east came a few years ago? Me and Kat were on our way back from fucking Liverpool to Durham, and we got caught in it. We ended up having to come off the M62 at Crotchdale, and we ended up spending the night in a hotel there because you couldn't get in, you couldn't get out. The cars were just deadlocked. And there was this wonderful moment where there was just all these people who had obviously just got stuck on the motorway and had been, we'd gone off. The police had sort of, the police had pulled us off, Rachel. And we all ended up in this hotel, and we're all sitting there, and we're all really cold, and there's a big burning fire, and everyone's sitting around on like tables, and someone just says like this looks like the beginning of an Agatha Christie novel. And we were like, yeah, it does. These perfect strangers forced off the M62.
Hey, £50 to find out how this ends.
So when you say Snowmageddon, because also, I don't think this should go in Room 101 because I like it when it snows. I like making snowmen. Snow. I like how it looks. I like the white.
These people that say, "Oh, it's so bad," and it's like 1 inch, and it's like, and schools in the southeast, all the schools close, and it's like this 1 inch, and it's like, really? I'm just saying, it's not really Snowmageddon, and people who say it is. The Express on their online says it's going to be fucking Snowmageddon. Almost, I don't know if you've ever looked at the Express online. It always shows Snowmageddon. Always, no matter what time of the year it is, it's Snowmageddon, even if it's 90 degrees. So I don't know. It's just people who complain about how bad the snow is, and it's just not as bad as it was. But
I think I don't like people who say that it was better back in the day.
Well, it was better back in the day.
I remember when I was a wee nipper. I remember
78p a gallon.
I think it would have been, maybe I was doing my mock GCSEs or something. I remember it snowed, and this is before mobile phones, isn't it? So I start going to school, and normally it took 2 buses to get to school, the 61 and the 68. Or the 92 to Penny Lane. I started walking because I didn't see many buses coming because of the snow. I had my Walkman on me. Yeah. One side was Sex Pistols, Never Mind the Bollocks. The other side was The Bends by Radiohead. And I walked all the way to school, all the 3.5 fucking miles to school. Because my school was in Wavertree and I lived in West Derby in Liverpool. And got there, and it was a snow day. It snowed, it's okay. You don't have to come in. And I'm like, you're fucking kidding me, aren't you? And then I had to walk all the way back.
Well, I used to, when in the school bus had a rule. If it didn't come after 10 minutes, you could go home. That was the rule.
Really?
So we would all be like in the snow. We'd all be like looking at our watches, and about 9 minutes, 50 seconds, we'd all leg it, even when we saw it coming down the road.
So what do you want? What do you want me to write it?
People who say, "Oh, it's Snowmageddon," and it's like it's 1 inch of snow, and all the schools close, and it's not that bad. And because back in the day, none of the schools closed, and people did go in, and
the schools did. My school closed. At least now you get a text message so you don't leave the house.
It might be a regional thing because we just in the south it just doesn't snow.
It doesn't snow down there. It snows a lot up here in Durham.
Up in Winterfell.
In Winterfell. When winter is coming, winter comes. Although the other day,
you're near the wall.
it was a bit of a role reversal the other day because we down south there was loads of snow, and then up here there was fuck all. There was like not 1 inch. Yeah.
Not here. Down in Kent, we don't get it.
Right, Snowmageddon. Should it get into Room 101? Vote now. We've got 73% saying yes.
Hey! God, I didn't think I was going to win that one.
You're going to win all of these. It's like everything. You've picked things that annoy everyone quite successfully.
That's what Room 101 is, right?
No, it's supposed to be things that annoy you.
Okay, right. Okay. Another one that annoys me then. Right, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Socialite. Huge car YouTubers, petrol YouTubers. I watch loads because I do up cars and I like doing that in my hobbies. So I watch a lot of petrol heads, all guys. It's never, there's not many women that do it, but I watch a lot of petrol heads. And eventually they're always doing up old bangers, or they're doing up fast cars, or it's Matt, what's his name, does Ferraris and all this stuff. But when they decide let's take an EV out and do a comparison with our V12 turbo nutter bastard and see which is better on a journey from Land's End to Scotland. Hey. So
Yeah.
they always get the worst fucking EV on the planet. It's like 15 years old with a range of 4 miles. It doesn't fast charge. And then they do the comparison and they go, oh, EVs are shit. I went on one tank to Scotland in the V12 and the EV I had to charge 63 times and wait an hour and a half. And it's like, you didn't get a car that does 400 miles on a charge. You didn't use a fast charge one. You used a 10-year-old. They always bloody do it. I sometimes think some of the petrol head channels, some of the big ones, are fucking sponsored by oil companies.
Yes, they will be. They absolutely will be. Like transphobia is sponsored by oil companies.
Oil companies. Yeah, so I really want to put in. I love I watch a lot of car. I mean, a lot of the viewers. I bet I love a lot of these YouTubers that do car rebuilds, and they're always because I love that. I love it. But when they do an EV, my horns come out. Are you fuckers? You did that on purpose. You picked the worst. It's not even a fast charge. Oh, you got a Nissan Leaf. Doesn't even fast charge. It's 15 years old. Just sort off. It does 5 miles.
Okay. All right.
So, yeah,
I'm up for that.
It's that.
Okay. So I've put it as
bad faith EV reviews, basically.
I've put should car channels who diss EVs, and I've spelled EVs like the Pokemon, go in room 101. So there you go. By EVs, I mean electric vehicles. Or I mean, you can be in Pokemon if you want. Yeah. Jeremy Clarkson from Room 101. Mike, if you come on this show and you just go, someone that everyone hates, Jimmy Savile. Let's put Jimmy Savile in Room 101. I was going to go, yeah, of course. Fred West in Room 101. Yeah. Like one person goes, nah. Harold Shipman. Yeah, he's a baddie, isn't he? Yeah. Did you get an island over a popularity contest, Graham? Yes, pretty much, yeah. It was more that than winning the games. Can't make butter with a toothpick, says you're ineffective enough. Who also put earlier, it says, it's always annoying when others get 12 inches and you only get an inch. Tell me about it, Yori. Tell me about it. And Vendetta at uni, double-decker bus slid backwards down the hill in the snow. Yeah, that's what happens out there when it's snowy. There's a nice little car park at the bottom of the hill of like cars that just smashed into each other because they couldn't stop going down the hill. Don't put Fred and Jim in room 101. They're misunderstood, says Mike. Well, you're not going to be surprised about this, Rach. But once again, dissing EVs. Yeah.
Dissing EVs.
Dissing EVs is not popular. So they've gone in room 101. So you won again. Yay.
Oh, it's a good one. Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
Actors and comedians that shift to the far right when their careers are over.
Just put it in. I want me to argue with you.
Okay. Ricky Gervais, I'm looking at you. All right, well, okay.
Graham, I want you to defend Russell Brand. Oh, okay. What? What?
I was thinking of Jimmy Carr, actually. People like that, he's defending Lynham and things. It's like, oh, all right. Let's not vote on that one. Television series, Mrs. Brown's Boys. I'd like to put that in.
Yes. 100%. I'm really offended now. I'm really offended because for a moment you may have thought that I think that Mrs. Brown's Boys is something that shouldn't go into room 101. Or are you trying to get me to argue that the shittest TV show of all time? I mean, there was a sitcom called Heil, Honey, I'm Home, and it was a comedy about Hitler moving in with Eva Braun next to a family of Jews. That was a real show that was really made for British television. That was better than Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yeah. Very first season, it was chuckly. And after that, rubbish. And yet it's still going.
Straight in. We're not even having a vote. 100%. Right, what have you got next? Have you got anything that's like a little peculiarity that you hate?
USB,
like I hate cops.
USB and micro USB cables.
I don't think anyone's going to argue against that either. Come on. No one who's using USB has not put it in and then turned it upside down and put it in again.
Because that from the beginning, that could have been designed both ways like USB-C. But anyway, all right, not that
one. Could have been circular.
All right, okay. That one's out. People who make me choose between Star Wars and Star Trek.
Ooh, okay. All right, well, you explain yourself while I go and answer the door because Ben Chambers is here. 1 sec.
Hey, okay. So I like Star Wars and I like Star Trek. And I like them both. I like both universes. I am a Trekkie, but I like Star Wars. But people make me choose. Oh, which do you prefer? I like both of them, but which is better? Well, they're both different. But you've got to choose one. Well, I'll choose Star Trek because I'm a Trekkie. But they make you choose, and I'm like, well, I don't want to choose because it's different. It's not the same thing. So that's why I think it's people who they're so purist that they make you choose one, and I like both. I'm a Trekkie first, but I like them both.
What?
So it's
I don't know.
Sit down.
What time does it start?
Hello, Rach.
Hello.
hello,
Right.
hello, Ben.
Hello, Rach. Oh,
There's the camera.
oh yeah, I know what
This
a
is
camera
Ben
looks like.
Chambers from 16 Million Rising. Sorry.
She knows, we've spoken.
SMR.
Yeah,
Come.
number of times.
ASMR.
Sorry.
Come
Sorry.
closer. Come closer.
Okay.
Right, we're off. Get off Big Legacy. Sorry, get off. Fucking hell.
You loves it. You totally loves it.
Anyway, sorry, Rach. What was the last one that we were doing?
So people who make me choose between Star Wars and Star Trek.
Ooh, so
no
people
contest.
who make
No
you
contest.
choose.
Well, I like both. I'm a Trekkie, but I like both. And
Yeah,
can
so do
appreciate
I.
both.
I like
People-
both as
There
well.
are people out there that make you choose. one
Okay,
of them.
well, this is just going to go straight out to the audience. Should people who, what should we call them? Like
Well, Trekkies and
Trek stroke.
Can I be contentious and say
Warriors.
it's always Star Wars people that make you choose? Well, that's
Should
contentious.
Trek stroke Wars absolutist? Should Star Trek? There you go. Should Star Trek stroke Wars absolutist go to room 101? Right, there you go. Okay.
I might lose this one.
I know. There might be some absolutists in there.
I hope so.
The yes are on 100% with 4 votes.
purists.
Make
Oh,
it
no.
so number one.
83, 85. Come on, we've only got 30 seconds. Come on, everyone, quickly vote. Got 20 votes in now. 22 votes. Rachel, you got this one in the bag as well, I'm afraid.
Yes.
This is ridiculous. You just picked things that everybody hates.
No, I didn't. I
You
didn't.
did- you just
I picked things I hate. I don't.
Let's look at the list. The royal family.
I'm
Prince
a
Andrew.
Republican, I'm Irish.
Prince Andrew, Donald Trump. I hate that guy. Nigel Farage. Oh, yeah, I hate him.
Right.
Brilliant. Well, we're going to end the poll there. 84 over 16. 84%. Rachel wins.
84% say what?
Say that people who don't let you like Star Wars and Star Trek should get in room 101.
Oh, of course you should be able to like both. Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Of course you should.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Anyway, right, Rach, we're going to have to go because we're off to see the Bone Temple.
I don't want to vote. I'll just tell you the last 3 were film remakes. We're putting film remakes that are not necessary. That was going to be
Oh,
one.
yes.
News channels that aren't news channels.
Well, there's only one.
Yeah. And generational sexism. I was going to come on about going around as an old woman going around air shows, and it's like, this old guy comes out, "Where's your husband?" And then it's like, "Do you know anything about the Tornado GR1?" Yes, I do. I used to work on it. It's that.
I don't think I would have. What was the first one again? What was the first one?
Film remakes that are not necessary.
I think that I might have argued against you on that because Wizard of Oz is a remake, Ben Hur is a remake, the Hold the Front Page, what's it called?
Yeah, but that's being pedantic.
His Girl Friday is a remake. Every single Hitchcock film is a remake of the last Hitchcock film. And then you've got films that are like a homage to it. So Cruel Intentions is a remake of Dangerous Liaisons, and it's really good.
The man
No, but that wasn't what she said. It wasn't. You can't make a film again. It was unnecessary remakes.
Yeah. So somebody made the Dam Busters. Now you wouldn't want to make the Dam Busters.
Yeah, but I would argue
change the name
that
of the dog.
the Coen brothers version of True Grit is infinitely superior to the Wayne,
John Wayne one?
John Wayne version.
Yeah,
And most people would.
Marion Morrison.
So unnecessary remakes, yes, like the Coen brothers' dire Lady Killers, but
yes,
but you know, there's a place.
Operation Mincemeat. After The Man That Never Was. The Man That Never Was perfect.
Oh, was that okay? That was, I didn't know that was a remake.
Oh,
I
so
didn't
many
know that.
remakes out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What did
Anyway.
John Wayne die of?
Cancer.
Radiation. Yeah, radiation poisoning.
Yeah, because he was
75 people who worked on the film Genghis
Yeah.
Khan, which they
Genghis Khan.
shot with no Asian people, which they shot in Nevada, Nevada, downwind from a nuclear testing site.
That's right, they did.
That actually happened, and that's why John Wayne died quite relatively young. Anyway, right, we're off to the flicks.
We are.
Right, Rach, you're a legend. I'll see you everyone tomorrow at 9 o'clock for Morning Brew. And until then, I'll say thanks for watching. Hello, good evening, welcome, and goodbye. Bye.
Bye, fuckers.